Look in the mirror. What do you see? Is it someone who's ready to break free from the chains of mediocrity, or someone still clinging to excuses? Every champion, every legend you admire once stood exactly where you are now, at the crossroads between settling for average and fighting for greatness. Today, your weakness ends. Your excuses die. Your transformation begins. Society has programmed us like robots, teaching us to accept mediocrity as our default state. Every single day, while you're hiding in your comfort zone, someone else is out there, grinding, pushing, claiming the success that could have been yours. Let's face it, the gap between where you are and where you could be isn't filled with bad luck or circumstances. It's filled with the excuses you've been feeding yourself. But here's the truth that will set you free. Your current struggles, they're not your weakness. They're your training ground. They're forging you into something extraordinary. The world doesn't hand out success cards to those who wait politely in line. It bows to those who take action, who turn their fears into fuel. To become unstoppable, you must first understand the power of discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It happens when you're gasping for air, when your muscles are screaming, when your mind is begging you to quit. The 3 pillars of mental toughness will be your foundation. Discipline, your unwavering commitment to your goals. Resilience, your ability to turn failures into fuel. Unwavering focus, your laser-like concentration on what matters. Your inner dialogue isn't just self-talk, it's the architect of your destiny. The difference between temporary motivation and lasting determination is the difference between a spark and an inferno. Want to revolutionize your life? Start with the 5 a.m. challenge. While the world sleeps, you'll be out there conquering your first battle of the day. When fear paralyzes you, implement the 2-minute rule. Give yourself just 120 seconds to take action. Before doubt can creep in, you're already moving, already winning. Create your discomfort diary. Track every action that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. Like the Navy SEALs, turn every obstacle into an opportunity through mental warfare training. Look at David Goggins. From a 300-pound exterminator to an elite Navy SEAL and ultra-marathon runner. Arnold Schwarzenegger heard impossible and turned it into impossible, conquering bodybuilding, Hollywood, and politics. Bethany Hamilton lost her arm to a shark and was back on her surfboard in 1 month. Nick Vujicic, born without limbs, now inspires millions. Elon Musk faced ridicule and failure before revolutionizing multiple industries. Every fleeting second is a gem that slips through our fingers, unrecoverable and priceless. Glance at your watch. Those seconds ticking by, they've swiftly transformed into the past. Shockingly, the average individual squanders 4.8 hours daily on their smartphone, aimlessly navigating through others' lives while their own ambitions gather dust. Imagine what wonders could unfold in those 4.8 lost hours. Could you ignite a groundbreaking startup, pen a best-selling novel, sculpt an enviable physique? The sands of time continue to fall. The moment to act is now. Consider Warren Buffett, a titan of finance who devours 500 pages daily. While many lose hours to entertainment, he enriches his intellect. Picture Elon Musk orchestrating future-centric enterprises with 100-hour work weeks, Just like you, they have only 24 hours each day. Here's the stark reality. Every second you delay your dreams, someone else is vigorously chasing theirs. Success isn't about raw talent. It pivots on mastering time and unyielding dedication. Wasting time is more than lost moments. It's opportunities slipping away. Your brain is an amazing adaptive network, evolving with every decision you make. Neuroscience confirms that consistent behaviors forge neural pathways, setting the stage for enduring habits. We're not talking mere motivation, this is scientific fact. Stand upon these three transformative pillars. Mindset. Craft your reality with your thoughts. Action. Propel yourself into momentum. Consistency. Celebrate small daily victories. They accumulate into grand triumphs. Procrastination is more than laziness. It's fear masked as comfort. Your brain might seek safety, yet true growth blooms from discomfort. Initiate with the 5-minute rule. Plunge into just 5 minutes of effort. Before you know it, your brain will crave to forge ahead. This technique transcends motivation. It crafts momentum. Chisel your day with precise time blocks. 5 to 7 a.m. Harness peak mental clarity. First 90 minutes. Tackle your most critical task. 20-minute intervals. Commit to concentrated work sessions. Embrace the Pareto principle. 20% of your input generates 80% of your outcomes. Pinpoint these pivotal tasks and prioritize them without mercy. Your current limitations are not your destiny. They're temporary obstacles waiting to be demolished. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your extraordinary life. Remember this. Your greatest battles will be fought in the silence of your mind. Win there, and you'll win everywhere. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Your time is now, and your potential is limitless. Take this fire burning inside you. Let it consume your doubts, your fears, your excuses. Transform it into relentless action. The world is waiting for you to become who you were meant to be. The only question left is, are you ready to unleash your true strength?
Imagine a universe where an unstoppable force courses through your veins, a force so powerful that transforms your wildest dreams into earth-shattering achievements. That force is discipline, the raw power that shatters your limitations and propels you into greatness. As legendary warrior Jocko Willink declares, discipline isn't your prison, it's your ultimate liberation. When you embrace ironclad discipline, you dominate life's chaos. From crushing financial independence to achieving peak personal development, disciplined warriors break free from the shackles of mediocrity. Excuses are the silent killers of greatness. Every time you blame circumstances, you surrender your power. Crush those excuses, own your destiny, and watch as obstacles crumble before your unstoppable drive. Extreme ownership isn't just accepting responsibility, it's wielding it like a weapon of mass transformation. By commanding every decision and outcome, you unleash your limitless potential. Raw discipline means attacking each day with relentless focus on your vision. It's choosing the warrior's path of growth over the coward's road of comfort. Leadership through ownership demands savage accountability. Stand unshaken through storms and victories, knowing every outcome bears your signature. Dominating success demands the perfect fusion of burning passion and razor-sharp strategy. Let your fire ignite the path while your tactical mind conquers every obstacle. Forge non-negotiable habits into your DNA. Wake up before the sun, execute your mission with military precision, and establish boundaries that nobody dares to cross. Study the titans like Elon Musk and Warren Buffett. Their legendary success comes from owning every battle, every setback, and every breakthrough with unwavering conviction. Master the battlefield of decision making by commanding your emotions, deploying strategic analysis, and striking with decisive force. Champions forge themselves in the fires of dawn, focusing on crushing physical vitality, explosive mental growth, and ruthless strategic execution. They know greatness is built in the brutal hours when others sleep. True warriors transform defeats into victories through absolute responsibility. Stop saying life happened to me and start declaring I am the architect of my destiny. Legendary achievements are born in moments when others break, but you maintain steel resolve, analyze with laser focus, and execute with devastating precision. Discipline isn't your cage, it's your weapon of mass creation. It transforms chaos into empire, dreams into legacy, and potential into unstoppable force. Burn this into your soul. True leadership means owning your entire universe. Your power isn't in control, it's an absolute, unshakable responsibility. Domination comes from fusing white-hot passion with tactical brilliance. This lethal combination, powered by iron discipline, creates an unstoppable force of nature. Picture yourself in a room full of people. Every eye is fixed on you, hanging on your every word. Not because you're the loudest voice, but because you're the one they trust, the one they respect. This isn't just a dream, it's a reality waiting to be claimed. From David Goggins to Kobe Bryant, history's greatest leaders weren't born into greatness. They were forged through unwavering determination and an absolute commitment to excellence. In today's hyper-connected world, 83% of success comes from your ability to influence and inspire others. Yet most people spend their entire lives following the crowd, never stepping up to lead. Think about this. The average person spends 2,000 hours per year in social situations. That's 2,000 hours of opportunity slipping through their fingers because they never learned to truly command respect and attention. Like John Jones in the Octagon, your presence should be felt before it's seen. This isn't about ego or dominance, it's about impact. It's about becoming someone who lifts others higher, just as Greg Plitt demonstrated throughout his remarkable career. As David Goggins always emphasizes, your first and most important battle is internal. You must develop unshakable self-belief through daily challenges and relentless self-improvement. Master the 3 pillars of presence. Physical posture that commands attention. Vocal tone that carries authority. Eye contact that builds instant connection. Study Kobe Bryant's legendary work ethic. People naturally respect those who show up prepared, focused, and ready to contribute value in every situation. There are no shortcuts here. Consistency is your key to commanding respect. Learn to embrace the power of strategic silence. True leaders understand that wisdom often lies in knowing when to speak and when to listen. This creates an aura of thoughtfulness that others naturally gravitate toward. Start with the 5 a.m. challenge, just like Greg Plitt. When you've already conquered your morning while others sleep, you enter every social situation with unmatched energy and confidence. Implement the 3-second rule. Within 3 seconds of entering any room, stand tall, scan the environment, and acknowledge others with presence. This immediate impact sets the tone for all interactions. Use David Goggins' cookie jar method. Keep a mental record of your victories, no matter how small. Draw from these achievements in challenging social situations to maintain unwavering confidence. Watch Jon Jones before a fight. Even before stepping into the octagon, his calm demeanor and focused gaze create an aura of inevitability. This same principle applies to your next business meeting or social gathering. Study how Kobe Bryant handled press conferences: perfect posture, clear speech, and commanding respect through deep knowledge. He turned routine moments into opportunities for leadership. Consider David Goggins' transformation from an insecure individual to a commanding presence. He used the mirror technique, practicing speeches and maintaining eye contact with himself to build unshakable confidence. Remember, true social leadership isn't about domination. It's about embodying the unwavering focus of Kobe Bryant, the resilience of David Goggins, and the commanding presence of Jon Jones. Master the 3 pillars. Implement the daily practices. Like Greg Plitt said, excellence isn't an act, it's a habit. Your transformation starts now. Every room you enter is an opportunity. Every interaction is a chance to strengthen your leadership presence. The question isn't whether you can become that guy everyone looks up to, it's whether you're willing to put in the work that transformation demands. The choice is yours.
In a world where millions struggle silently, you're not alone in feeling overwhelmed. Every day, countless individuals battle with depression, anxiety, and paralyzing fear. These invisible wars rage within, often leaving us feeling isolated and broken. But here's the truth: your story isn't over yet. Did you know that over 300 million people worldwide struggle with depression? That's 1 in 4 people fighting battles behind closed doors, carrying burdens that seem too heavy to bear. But within these struggles lies an untold strength, the kind that emerges only when we're pushed to our absolute limits. We've all been there, that moment when the floor seems to disappear beneath our feet, when the bank account hits zero, when relationships crumble, when everything we've built seems to collapse. It's in these moments, these raw, unfiltered instances of pure vulnerability, that we truly discover what we're made of. The triggers are familiar: unpaid bills piling up, sleepless nights filled with anxiety, the crushing weight of responsibilities. Financial hardship doesn't just affect our wallets, it seeps into every aspect of our lives. When you're carrying these burdens alone, every step feels like walking through quicksand. But here's what most people don't realize: solitude can be your greatest teacher. Look at Oprah Winfrey, who overcame poverty and abuse to become one of the most influential people in the world. Or Tyler Perry, who lived in his car while pursuing his dreams. These aren't just success stories, they're testimonies to the power of self-reliance. Transformation isn't just about changing your circumstances, it's about revolutionizing your mindset. It begins with accepting where you are, without judgment or shame. This journey from merely surviving to genuinely thriving requires courage, consistency, and an unwavering belief in yourself. Replace "I can't do this" with "I'm figuring this out." Transform "I'm alone" into "I'm becoming stronger." Every morning, look in the mirror and declare, "I am capable, I am resilient, I am unstoppable." These aren't just words, they're the foundation of your new reality. And start small, but start today. Create a morning routine that energizes you. Write down 3 goals you'll accomplish, no matter what. Track your progress. Celebrate small victories. And remember, every expert was once a beginner. Your circumstances don't define your potential. Every setback, every failure, every moment of doubt, these are all stepping stones. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. What if he had given up on attempt 999 times? Small wins compound into major victories. That extra hour of work, that additional effort when you're exhausted, that decision to keep going when everything says quit, these moments create unstoppable momentum. Your future self will thank you for not giving up today. You are stronger than you know, more capable than you believe, and closer to your breakthrough than you realize. The fact that you're still standing, still fighting, still breathing, that's not just survival, that's strength. Remember this, the darkest hour comes right before dawn. Your struggles aren't punishments, they're preparation. Every obstacle you face is forging you into someone unstoppable. So stand tall, hold your head high, and keep moving forward. Take the next step right now. Today, your future is waiting, and it's brighter than you can imagine. In the silence of dawn lies the moment that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. While millions hit snooze on their dreams, true champions are already crafting their legacy. These precious morning moments, they're not just the start of your day, they're the foundation of your empire. Your destiny isn't waiting in some distant future. It's being forged right now, in these sacred morning hours. Every sunrise is your battlefield for greatness. Prepare to be transformed by the raw wisdom of 3 legendary Titan, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, and Gary Vaynerchuk. These aren't just success stories, they're living testimonies that with unstoppable drive, any dream can become reality, regardless of where your story began. This isn't just motivation, it's a battle cry for excellence. These titans of achievement have conquered their demons, faced their failures, and emerged victorious, sharing the exact blueprint that can revolutionize your morning routine and catapult your life into legendary status. The power of dawn decisions sets the tone for conquest. Master your morning, master your life. Those first moments of consciousness are your gateway to dominance. While others dream, you're building your legacy. Iron discipline isn't your chains, it's your wings. As Les Brown thunders, greatness is not a function of circumstance. Greatness is a matter of conscious choice. Your morning ritual isn't routine, it's your daily rebirth as a warrior. Crush your excuses into dust, your past hardships. They're your armor now. Eric Thomas rose from sleeping on streets to commanding stages. Your obstacles aren't barriers. They're the stones paving your path to victory. Embrace the warrior mindset. Champions aren't born. They're forged in the fires of daily battle. Every morning is your arena to become unstoppable. When Eric Thomas roars, want success as bad as breathing. Feel that hunger in your soul. Gary Vaynerchuk embodies the perfect storm of relentless patience and savage intensity. Your morning routine builds this unstoppable force while cultivating strategic wisdom. Success is a marathon run at a sprinter's pace. Your personal standards are your war cry. Stop comparing, start conquering. Your only rival is yesterday's version of yourself. Each dawn, push harder, reach higher, break through another barrier. The power of unshakable faith is your backbone. When motivation crumbles, your belief system isn't wishful thinking. It's your battle plan for victory. When doubt whispers, let your faith roar back louder. Unleash action. Like a force of nature, knowledge without warfare is surrender. Transform your morning fire into unstoppable momentum. Create, dominate, conquer. Every step forward is a victory claimed. Your morning routine isn't just habits, it's your daily declaration of war against mediocrity. Each sunrise is your chance to prove that your hunger for greatness burns hotter than your fear of failure. This message demands more than inspiration. It commands transformation. It's your ultimate ignite, your warrior spirit. Let it launch you beyond your limits. Join our Legion of Warriors by hitting the subscribe and activating notifications. Become part of an unstoppable force that's rewriting the rules of success. Share this battle cry with someone ready to wake up and dominate. Remember, champions leave blazing trails, not footprints. The morning rituals of legends are your battlefield maps to greatness. Your empire awaits. The only question that remains: are you ready to rise and conquer? In the vast landscape of human potential lies an extraordinary power, the ability to transform our reality through the power of our minds. Today, we delve into a revolutionary approach which has unlocked the secrets of rapid personal transformation through the fusion of ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science. Imagine being able to manifest your deepest desires in just 3 days. This isn't magic or wishful thinking. It's a scientifically backed process that combines precise visualization techniques with specific emotional states to create tangible results in your life. The science of manifestation, quantum physics and consciousness. At the quantum level, everything is energy and possibility. The fascinating world of quantum physics reveals that our consciousness directly influences the world around us. When we generate thoughts and emotions, we create energetic vibrations that ripple through the quantum field, the invisible matrix that connects all things. Research shows that by maintaining specific thought patterns and emotional states, we can literally reshape our reality at the subatomic level. This isn't pseudoscience. It's supported by decades of quantum research and observable phenomena. Neuroscience, or visualization. Our brains possess remarkable neuroplasticity, the ability to form new neural connections throughout life. When we engage in focused visualization, our brains create the same neural patterns as if we're actually experiencing our desired reality. This is why Olympic athletes use visualization to enhance their performance. The brain doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. The 3-day manifestation method. Eliminating negative thought patterns. The first crucial step is clearing the mental slate. Negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs act as interference in the manifestation process. Through mindfulness and present moment awareness, we can identify and release these mental blocks. Practice observing your thoughts without judgment, allowing negative patterns to surface and dissolve. This creates space for new, empowering beliefs to take root. Visualization and emotional alignment. The key to rapid manifestation lies in the combination of crystal clear visualization and genuine emotional engagement. Picture your desired outcome with vivid detail. Engage all your senses. What do you see, feel, hear, taste, smell? Most importantly, generate the emotions you would feel if your desire was already realized. This emotional signature is what broadcasts your intention to the quantum field. Practical implementation strategies. Create a powerful morning ritual. Spend 20 minutes in prayer, visualizing your desired outcome. Feel the gratitude and joy of achievement. In the evening, review your day through the lens of your new reality. Maintain high vibrational states throughout the day through regular gratitude practices, positive affirmations, mindful breathing exercises. Taking inspired action. True manifestation requires a balance of mental work and physical action. Learn to distinguish between forced action and inspired action. When you're aligned with your desires, opportunities naturally present themselves. Trust your intuition. When you feel a strong impulse to take specific actions, follow that guidance. It's your higher self leading you toward your manifestation. Empowering your transformation. The power to reshape your reality lies within your mind through proven techniques, combining quantum physics, neuroscience, and emotional mastery. You can manifest your desires in as little as 3 days. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. Your emotions amplify your intentions. Your actions bring your desires into physical form. The time for transformation is now. Begin your journey today and watch as the universe conspires to bring your desires into reality. Today, we're diving deep into a message that could change your life forever. We're honored to share the wisdom of the legendary motivational speaker, Eric Thomas, who's been inspiring millions to break free from mediocrity. Listen closely, because what you're about to hear isn't just another motivational speech, it's a wake-up call. As Eric Thomas says, "I'm allergic to average." These words aren't just a catchphrase, they're a lifestyle. Being ordinary isn't just settling, it's surrendering. Greatness isn't about being better than others, it's about being better than your previous self. It's about waking up every morning with a burning desire to push beyond your limits. When Eric talks about greatness, he's talking about that fire inside you that refuses to be extinguished by mediocrity. But let's be real, the path to greatness isn't easy. Fear whispers, play it safe. Complacency says, you've done enough. In society will try to put you in a box labeled average. These aren't just barriers, they're tests of your commitment to excellence. Think like a CEO. Your life is your company. A CEO doesn't make excuses. They make decisions. They don't wait for opportunities. They create them. This mindset demands vision, determination, and unwavering accountability. When Eric Thomas talks about being allergic to average, he's talking about developing this executive level thinking. Write down your goals, not the ones that make you comfortable, but the ones that make you nervous. Eric always emphasizes that if your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough. Set standards that make others question your sanity. Success leaves clues, and the biggest clue is this: there are no shortcuts. Create a routine that reflects your ambition. Wake up early, stay up late, do whatever it takes, but make sure your actions align with your aspirations. Energy vampires are real, and they're coming for your dreams. When someone says, be realistic, what they're really saying is, be average. But remember Eric's words, we don't do average. Surround yourself with people who fan your flames, not those who pour water on them. Remember, greatness is a choice. The CEO mindset is your weapon. High standards are your compass. Hard work is your vehicle. And negativity, that's just noise in the background of your success story. Right now, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, take one step toward your goals. Share your commitment in the comments below. Let's build an army of warriors who are allergic to average. Thank you for being part of this movement. Don't forget to subscribe to True Motivational Warrior for more content that will push you toward greatness. Remember, ordinary is a choice, and today you choose to be extraordinary. Time, the great equalizer. Every single person on this planet has exactly 24 hours each day. Yet, here's a shocking truth. The average person wastes 4.8 hours daily, mindlessly scrolling through their smartphone. That's not just time lost, it's dreams delayed, potential wasted, and opportunities slipping away. Think about this. While millions scroll through social media, Warren Buffett reads 500 pages every day, while others binge watch series. Elon Musk works 100-hour weeks building revolutionary companies. They didn't get extra time. They just chose to use it differently. the power of time management, understanding your current reality. Let's conduct a brutal self-audit. Pull out your phone right now. Check your screen time, those notifications, those endless scrolls, those just 5 more minutes that turn into hours. They're not just numbers, they're pieces of your life you're giving away. Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Your calendar might be full, but is it full of activities that move you closer to your goals? Transforming minutes into momentum. Every idle moment is an opportunity in disguise. Implement the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Those small actions compound into massive results. Success isn't built on grand gestures. It's built on small, consistent actions. Each productive minute creates momentum. Each focused hour builds your future. Building your success blueprint. Creating a growth-focused morning routine. Champions aren't born at noon. They're forged at 5 a.m. when the world is still asleep. That first hour is sacred. It's your time to invest in yourself. Meditate, read, plan, visualize your success. Your morning routine isn't just about being early, it's about being intentional. Each morning is a blank canvas waiting for you to create your masterpiece. Setting non-negotiable standards. Your time is your life's currency. Spend it wisely. Set boundaries that protect your priorities. When you say later, you're really saying never. Excellence doesn't accept excuses. Create systems that eliminate decision fatigue. Your standards aren't just goals, they're promises you make to yourself. The mindset of champions. Embracing discomfort. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Every great achievement in history was born from someone willing to be uncomfortable. Your growth lives outside your comfort zone. Those obstacles you face, they're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Each challenge you overcome adds another layer to your strength. Developing mental toughness. Mental toughness isn't born, it's built. Every time you choose focus over distraction, discipline over comfort, purpose over pleasure, you're building your mental fortress. Your mind must become your ally, not your enemy. Train it to stay focused when distractions arise. Teach it to remain calm when emotions surge. Time is the only resource you can never get back. Each second that passes is gone forever. But here's the beautiful truth. The next minute is still yours to claim. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Will you be celebrating the choices you made today or regretting the actions you didn't take? Your legacy isn't built in years, it's built in minutes. Each minute is a brick in the monument of your life. What will you build with your next minute? The time to act isn't tomorrow, it's not next week, It's right now. Your potential is waiting to be unleashed. The only question is, are you ready to claim it? Your legacy starts with the next minute. How will you use it?
Time, the one resource we can never buy back, never negotiate with, never recover once it's gone. Right now, as these words reach your ears, countless moments are slipping through your fingers like grains of sand. In this very moment, millions of people worldwide are mindlessly scrolling through their phones, watching others live their dreams while their own aspirations gather dust. The wake-up call. Look around you. Your current reality, every success, every failure, every circumstance is the product of choices you've made until this very moment. The average person spends an astounding 4.8 hours each day glued to their smartphone. That's not just time lost, it's dreams delayed, potential wasted, and opportunities missed. The price of greatness. Consider the giants of our time, Elon Musk, working 100-hour weeks to build his empire, Jeff Bezos, starting Amazon from his garage. They face the same 24 hours you have, the same doubts, the same fears. But here's what sets them apart. They chose action over excuses, progress over comfort, breaking through barriers. Fear isn't just an emotion, it's the silent assassin of dreams. Your comfort zone? It's a beautiful prison, decorated with excuses and lined with mediocrity. Every success story you admire is built on a foundation of failures, rejections, and countless moments where giving up seemed like the easier choice. The power of daily disciplines. Success isn't born from singular moments of brilliance, it's forged in the furnace of daily disciplines. Look at Warren Buffett, who commits to reading 500 pages every single day. While others seek entertainment, he seeks education. Your daily habits aren't just routines, they're the architects of your future. Building mental strength. Challenge yourself daily. When your mind whispers, "I can't," respond with "watch me." Transform those limiting beliefs into fuel for growth. The people you surround yourself with are either elevating your standards or lowering them. Choose wisely. The path to transformation. Success leaves breadcrumbs for those willing to follow. Study the masters, not for inspiration alone, but for strategy. Your circumstances? They're not your sentence, they're your starting point. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Creating lasting change. Set goals that make your heart race and your mind question their possibility. Then break them down into daily actions. Your morning routine isn't just about starting the day, it's about setting its direction. Track every victory, no matter how small. Progress isn't always visible in the mirror, but it's always evident in your habits. The time for action isn't tomorrow, it's now. Every second you spend waiting is a second lost forever. Your future self is watching you right now, hoping you'll make the decision that changes everything. Greatness isn't a gift bestowed upon the lucky few, it's a choice made daily by the committed few. Today, right now, make the choice that your future self will thank you for. Turn off those notifications. Close those apps that drain your time and energy. Your dreams are calling, will you answer? The clock is ticking. Your moment is now. Make it count. Are you ready to ignite your drive and spark a journey to unstoppable motivation? Welcome to today's episode on the True Motivational Warrior YouTube channel, where we delve into the essence of achieving not just success, but a life filled with purpose and passion. Setting the stage, understanding our inner journey. As Tony Robbins so eloquently puts it, the battle between push and pull motivation is a crucial one. Push motivation is all about using willpower to drive yourself towards your goals, often feeling like an uphill battle. On the other hand, pull motivation arises from an inner passion that naturally draws you towards your aspirations, making the journey feel effortless. Take Steph Curry, for instance, one of the greatest shooters in basketball history. His journey wasn't just about rigorous practice, it was his sheer passion for the game that pulled him through countless hours of training. And as Tony teaches us, living in the present moment is key to achieving true happiness and success. It's not just about being present in the physical sense, but about acknowledging the beauty of every moment and finding gratitude in it, unleashing the power of living in the present. Living in the present is not just a concept, but a reality that can be mastered with practice and dedication. Tony advises us to focus on the present moment, letting go of the fears of the past or the anxieties of the future. By doing so, we can unlock our full potential and live life to the fullest. The struggle within, overcoming internal barriers. Every path to success is fraught with challenges, and often, our biggest adversaries are not external obstacles but internal ones: fear of failure, self-doubt, and a lingering attachment to past mistakes or anxiety about future uncertainties. These internal conflicts can significantly impede our ability to live in the present and succeed. Transitioning from push to pull motivation is not just necessary, it's often a struggle against every fiber of our being that resists change. However, with the right mindset and strategies, we can overcome these internal barriers and unlock our true potential. As Tony says, the past does not equal the future unless you live there. Turning point, embracing change for a breakthrough. There comes a pivotal moment in every individual's life, a moment when you decide whether to continue being driven by fear or to embrace your passion fully. This emotional zenith is not just a turning point, but a profound breakthrough that realigns your life's trajectory. Imagine feeling an overwhelming surge of clarity as you decide to align your actions with your true goals. The transformative impact of such alignment is monumental. It's about finding resonance with your deepest passions and letting them steer your journey. As Tony puts it, the reason most people never reach their goals is that they don't define them or ever seriously consider what is really required to achieve them. Embracing discipline and gratitude for lasting happiness. As we wrap up today's session, remember that discipline and gratitude are essential for lasting happiness and success. Tony advocates for a daily practice of gratitude to keep our spirits high and our focus sharp. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can overcome the struggles that come with achieving our goals and find true fulfillment in our lives. Tony's final encouragement: take control of your destiny. Tony Robbins leaves us with one powerful message: take control of your destiny. It's up to each one of us to steer our lives towards our dreams actively. With discipline, a focus on the present, and aligning our goals with our passions, there's no limit to what we can achieve. As Tony says, the minute you doubt your powers, you give the world the right to treat you like you're nothing. Taking action, a 30-day challenge. As you leave this episode, remember that every day is an opportunity to move closer to your dreams. Take the first step today, and let's make this year truly extraordinary. Here's a 30-day challenge for you to stay focused and motivated. Set clear and specific goals for yourself. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Create a schedule and stick to it. Find a supportive community to help you stay motivated. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. By incorporating these strategies into your daily life, you can unlock your full potential and achieve the success you've always dreamed of. Are you ready to take the first step toward your dream life?
In this epic battle, you'll encounter formidable foes that threaten to derail your progress and stifle your growth. Self-doubt, a relentless and cunning adversary, will whisper cruel lies in your ear, eroding your confidence and leaving you questioning your abilities. Fear of failure, a specter of uncertainty, will haunt your every move, causing you to hesitate and second-guess yourself. But these inner demons are not the only obstacles to overcome. Procrastination, a master of distraction, will tantalize you with temporary escapes, tempting you to put off the inevitable and avoid the challenges that lie ahead. And complacency, an insidious complainer, will whisper promises of security and comfort, luring you into a false sense of satisfaction and stagnation. As you navigate this internal landscape, you may find yourself struggling to stay motivated and focused. Burnout, a state of emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion, can creep in, making it difficult to face each new day with enthusiasm and purpose. Lack of clarity, a pervasive cloud of uncertainty, can cloud your judgment, making it harder to set clear goals and direction. Unpacking the psychology of our inner struggles. At the heart of this internal battle lies the inner critic, a voice that perpetually judges and criticizes, holding us back from reaching our full potential. But what drives this critic? Is it fear, insecurity, or a deep-seated need for control? Delving into the psychology of the inner critic can help us understand the underlying motivations that fuel our self-doubt and anxiety. Meanwhile, self-compassion, a gentle and understanding ally, offers a counterbalance to the inner critic's constant barrage of negativity. By cultivating self-compassion, we can begin to reframe our inner dialogue, replacing criticism with kindness and understanding. This doesn't mean sugarcoating our flaws or weaknesses, but rather acknowledging and accepting them with a sense of gentle curiosity. But what role does shame, a toxic emotion often rooted in past experiences, to play in our inner struggle? Shame-atation, a heavy burden weighing us down, can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. By acknowledging and confronting our shame, we can begin to break free from its grip and develop a more authentic, compassionate relationship with ourselves. The power of inspirational speakers, featuring insights from esteemed speakers who have traversed these same inner landscapes, will explore the mindsets and strategies that help them overcome their limitations and achieve spectacular success. Stephen King, the master of horror, who faced rejection 30 times before publishing Carrie, will share his tale of perseverance and determination. Oprah Winfrey, a best-selling author and media mogul, will reveal the secrets behind her remarkable rise to prominence, including her struggles with self-doubt and the importance of self-care. Kevin Hart, the irrepressible comedian, will regale us with his stories of overcoming fears and doubts to achieve his dreams. David Goggins, the ultra-runner and former Navy SEAL, will share his grueling experiences of pushing through fear and adversity to emerge stronger and more resilient. And Joe Rogan, the comedian and podcast host, will reflect on his journey of self-discovery and growth, highlighting the importance of embracing uncertainty and taking calculated risks. But what about those who have achieved remarkable success without seeming to struggle with self-doubt or fear? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a global superstar, will share his insights on how to cultivate confidence and self-assurance even in the face of adversity. Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur, will talk about his experiences with self-doubt and failure and how he used those setbacks to inform his next steps. The Pivotal Moment will explore the pivotal moments when each of these speakers rose above their challenges, transforming their mindset and setting the stage for their triumphs. What were the catalysts that sparked their transformation? How did they break free from the shackles of self-doubt and fear to tap into their inner strength and resilience? As we examine these turning points, we'll discover the common threads that thread these stories together, revealing the strategies and mindsets that can help us overcome our own inner struggles. Reflecting on the journey within. As we conclude our journey through the inner landscapes of these inspirational speakers, we'll take a step back to reflect on the importance of continuous self-improvement. We'll explore how embracing every challenge as an opportunity to grow can help us become stronger, more resilient, and more confident individuals. And we'll discuss the role of self-awareness in acknowledging our flaws and weaknesses, using them as stepping stones for growth and transformation. By recognizing that our inner demons are not fixed entities, but rather dynamic forces that respond to our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we can begin to reframe our inner dialogue and cultivate a more compassionate, supportive relationship with ourselves. This in turn will help us develop the resilience and confidence needed to navigate life's complexities with ease. Ultimately, this internal battle is not a zero-sum game where one side must emerge victorious at the expense of the other. Rather, it's a dynamic and ongoing process of growth and development where we're constantly navigating the complexities of our own psyche. By embracing this journey within and acknowledging our inner struggles, we'll unlock our true potential and emerge stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled individuals. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment below to share your ideas of what type of videos you would like to see, and subscribe to our channel to get regular videos. Join the True Motivational Warriors clan and keep yourself motivated every single day. So are you ready to face yourself and grow into who you're meant to be?
Have you ever felt trapped by invisible chains of self-doubt? Like there's an unseen force holding you back from reaching your true potential? Today, we're going to shatter those limitations and unlock the unstoppable force within you. Every single person watching this right now has a dream burning inside them. But here's the truth. What separates the extraordinary from the ordinary isn't talent or luck. It's the courage to push beyond your limits. Understanding the battle within. Your journey so far. We've all been there. The countless nights questioning our abilities, the moments of hesitation before taking that leap of faith. Maybe it's starting that business you've always dreamed of, or finally pursuing that passion you've kept hidden. Think about Thomas Edison and his 1,000 failed attempts before creating the light bulb. Consider Michael Jordan being cut from his high school basketball team. These weren't just setbacks, they were setups for incredible comebacks. Facing your giants, the battles that shape us. The biggest battles we face aren't in the outside world, they're in our minds. That voice that whispers you're not good enough or it's too risky. These are the internal giants we must face. But here's what most people don't realize. Every obstacle you face is actually an opportunity in disguise. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Every failure contains the seeds of future success. When life hits you with unexpected setbacks, losing a job, facing rejection, or dealing with personal struggles, you have two choices: let it define you or let it refine you. The breakthrough moment, rising above all odds. This is where everything changes. The moment you decide that your dreams are bigger than your fears. When you realize that pain isn't just pain, it's power waiting to be unleashed. Look at Oprah Winfrey, who overcame a traumatic childhood to become one of the most influential people in media. Or Nick Vujicic, born without limbs, who now inspires millions worldwide. Embracing your unstoppable nature. The path forward. Here's your blueprint for unstoppable success. First, embrace the power of daily habits. Start small but stay consistent. Whether it's reading for 30 minutes, exercising, or working on your goals, small actions compound into massive results. Second, build your mental fortress. Surround yourself with positive influences. Feed your mind with inspiration. Guard your dreams fiercely. Third, remember that your journey isn't just about you. Every time you push through a barrier, you light the way for others to follow. Your evolution from struggle to strength. The transformation happens when you stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start viewing them as stepping stones. Your struggles haven't weakened you, they've prepared you for this moment. Look in the mirror. That person staring back at you has survived every single challenge life has thrown their way. You are already stronger than you know. The time for hesitation is over. Your moment is now. Take that first step today and keep pushing forward until your dreams become your reality. Remember, you're not just fighting for your goals, you're fighting for your legacy. Start your transformation today. The world needs your unique gift, your voice, your courage. Because when you become unstoppable, you inspire others to do the same. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment below to share your ideas of what type of videos you would like to see. And subscribe to our channel to get regular videos. Join the True Motivational Warriors clan and keep yourself motivated every single day. Your journey to greatness begins now. The only question is, are you ready to become unstoppable? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. These words echo through the ages, as potent today as they were when first spoken by the legendary Muhammad Ali. But have you ever stopped to wonder what truly fuels the spirit of a champion? Today, let's dive into the thrilling moments of Ali's career, where every punch and every dodge tells a story of defiance, resilience, and absolute determination. Setting the stage, Muhammad Ali's world. Born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., Muhammad Ali wasn't just a boxer, he was a symbol of change and a beacon of hope. Growing up in the racially segregated South in Louisville, Kentucky, Ali began boxing at the tender age of 12. His rise to fame occurred against the backdrop of the Civil Rights Movement, an era that shaped his identity and his principles. Influential figures like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. were not just contemporaries, but part of the narrative that fueled his ambitions both inside and outside the ring. Battles within and beyond the ring. Muhammad Ali's refusal to be drafted into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War, citing his religious beliefs and ethical opposition to the war, marked a pivotal moment in his life. "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong," declared Ali, a stance that cost him 3 years of his prime fighting career due to a ban from boxing and public disdain. Yet, he stood firm, embodying the struggle against unjust systems. Inside the ring, his battles were equally formidable. From his fierce rivalry with Joe Frazier to overcoming giants like George Foreman, each match was more than just a fight. It was a statement. The pinnacle of power, Ali's defining moments. Perhaps no other event showcases Ali's strategic brilliance and sheer willpower like the Rumble in the Jungle. In Zaire, 1974, against George Foreman, Ali introduced the world to the rope-a-dope technique, absorbing punishment while leaning back on the ropes, only to come back with greater strength and agility once his opponent tired. Similarly, the Thriller in Manila, where Ali's psychological warfare and physical prowess led him to victory over Frazier, remains one of boxing's most epic encounters. These victories transcended sports. They were global events that underscored his influence and legacy. Legacy of a legend. Muhammad Ali was more than just a world champion. He was an icon who fought for justice and equality. His victories inside the ring revitalized national pride and spirit, while his outspoken nature and unwavering conviction in his beliefs inspired movements. Reflecting on his life, it's clear that Ali wasn't just fighting opponents, he was challenging societal norms, pushing for racial equality, and rewriting what it meant to be an athlete in turbulent times. In his own words, "Don't count the days, make the days count." If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment below to share your ideas of what type of videos you would like to see, and subscribe to our channel to get regular videos. Join the True Motivational Warriors clan and keep yourself motivated every single day. The transformational impact of Muhammad Ali. Through his challenges, Muhammad Ali reshaped not only his identity but also that of public figures globally. His involvement in civil rights and global humanitarian efforts painted him as more than an athlete. He was a humanitarian, a courageous leader who utilized his fame for greater good. Today, as we reflect on his life's journey, from a brash young boxer from Kentucky to a global ambassador for peace and equality, the lessons from Muhammad Ali's life remain relevant. His legacy teaches us about resilience, courage and convictions, and ultimately, the power of change. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on Earth. Are you ready to pay for that?